But right now in the crypto space, there's really two proven industries, the exchanges and stablecoins. Those are large businesses. I'm really excited about three new more. I think tokenization is a huge one. I'm talking with probably a dozen governments about tokenizing some of their assets, because this way the government can actually realize the financial gains first and use that to develop those industries, extractions, the trading markets, etc. Payments is something that we've tried, have not really conquered have not really started in crypto. We tried, but nobody really pays in crypto. But I think now we're seeing the convergence of traditional payment methods being behind the scenes, being supported by crypto. So
if you click this video, you are in the right place, because today we are cutting straight to the heart of the biggest shift happening in crypto right now. From the halls of Davos to your local ATM, digital money is no longer a future idea, it is becoming real life. In this video, I will show you how global leaders, big banks, AI, and everyday people are all pushing crypto into a new era, and why Pi Network is sitting right at the center of this transformation. Follow my Telegram and Facebook from the links in the description, and drop Pi Network to the moon with your country name in the comments below, because what is happening now will affect every Pi holder watching this. This is not a theory video. This is not hype. This is the real story of how crypto is leaving speculation behind and entering the global economy. In the next few minutes, you will see how presidents, banks, and tech leaders are openly backing digital assets, how machines will soon use crypto more than humans, and how Pi is already turning digital coins into cash, payments, and daily tools. Stay to the end, because when you connect all these dots, you will understand why 2026 could be the turning point for crypto and for Pi. This week at Davos, something historic happened. Cryptocurrency was no longer treated as a joke or a side topic. World leaders, central bankers, and CEOs spoke about crypto as an economic strategy. President Donald Trump stood in front of the world and said clearly that he wants America to remain the crypto capital of the world. Congress is working on crypto market laws. Banks are preparing systems. This tells us something important. Crypto is no longer fighting for survival. It is being built into the global financial system. At the same time, one of the biggest figures in crypto, the founder of Binance, made a shocking prediction. He said that in the next 15 years, AI will use crypto more than people will. Think about that. Machines paying machines, software buying services, AI agents trading value in seconds. And the only system fast and global enough for that world is blockchain. This is the first major trend shaping crypto today. Crypto is becoming the base layer for a digital and automated economy. The second big trend is tokenization. Governments and institutions are now planning to turn real-world assets into digital tokens. Land, bonds, stocks, and national assets can be represented on blockchains. This allows countries to raise money faster and investors to own small pieces of large assets. Larry Fink of BlackRock has already said every asset can be tokenized. This is not experimental anymore. This is the future structure of finance. The third trend is payments. For years, people said nobody really pays with crypto. That is changing now. New systems allow users to swipe a card like normal while crypto settles in the background. The user does not need to understand blockchain. The merchant receives local currency. Crypto becomes invisible infrastructure. This is exactly where Pi fits perfectly. Now look at what Pi is already doing. Pi is solving the oldest problem in crypto. How do you turn digital coins into real-life money? With Pi-enabled ATMs, users can scan a code, confirm the amount, and receive cash. No exchanges. No long waits. No middlemen. This is the bridge between digital and physical money that the entire crypto industry has been chasing for over a decade. This is why Pi matters. While others talk about future use, Pi is building present utility. You can use Pi to buy coffee, book hotels, pay for services, and run small businesses. In Nigeria, Vietnam, Korea, and many other countries, Pi is already part of daily trade. A bakery owner accepts Pi and pays lower fees. A farmer sells crops and gets paid instantly. A craftsman sells globally without a bank account. This is real adoption. Trust is another key trend in crypto today. For a long time, crypto scared people because it felt unregulated. Now banks are entering. BNY Mellon, BlackRock, and other giants are openly excited about digital assets. Stablecoins are growing fast. Governments are writing laws. This is the phase where crypto becomes normal. Pi understood this early. By building KYC, compliance, and bank partnerships, Pi created a system that both users and regulators can accept. You get the speed of crypto and the safety of banking. That is a rare combination. Markets will always go up and down. Analysts are debating whether Bitcoin will dip or rise in the short term, but long term the direction is clear. Kathy Wood from ARK Invest says crypto is 3 revolutions in one: a new monetary system, a new technology platform, and a new asset class. ARK projects digital assets could reach $28 trillion by 2030. That is not speculation. That is institutional research. Ethereum is leading tokenization. Stablecoins are exploding. AI needs crypto rails. Institutions are entering. And Pi is building the most important layer of all: real-world use by ordinary people. Behind Pi is its greatest strength: the community. Over 50 million pioneers helped build this network. They did not invest millions. They invested time, belief, and effort. They ran nodes, they invited friends, they tested apps. This created ownership and resilience that no corporation can buy. Pi also chose patience, and that choice is now one of its greatest strengths. While many crypto projects rushed to market, chased quick listings, and collapsed under hacks or regulation, Pi took the slow and careful road. Years were spent building security, verifying real users through KYC, testing the blockchain, and allowing developers to create real applications before opening the doors fully. In 2026, that long preparation is paying off. The network is stable, the user base is real, the ecosystem is growing steadily, not driven by hype, but by use. In developing countries, Pi is becoming something much bigger than a digital asset. It is becoming a financial lifeline. In places where banks are expensive, slow, or simply unavailable, Pi allows people to store value, send money, receive payments, and trade globally using only a smartphone. Farmers can sell directly to buyers. Small shop owners can accept digital payments. Families can receive support from abroad without losing money to high fees. This is why Pi is spreading so fast. It solves a real problem for millions of people who were ignored by traditional finance. At the same time, crypto itself is changing. It is no longer just about memes, quick profits, or wild speculation. The new phase of crypto is about infrastructure, about building payment systems that work 24 hours a day, about tokenizing assets like stocks and land, about giving AI agents a native financial system, about inclusion for people who never had access before. These are not future ideas. These are the trends shaping the industry right now, and Pi is already operating inside all of them. So ask yourself a serious question. When AI agents start trading automatically, when banks tokenize their assets, when payments run quietly on blockchain rails, when people withdraw cash from digital wallets at ATMs, which projects will still be standing? It will not be the loudest projects. It will not be the fastest ones. It will be the projects with real users, real merchants, real security, and real utility built into everyday life. The second act of crypto has already begun. This time, it is not driven by speculation, but by adoption. Not by promises, but by systems that work. If you believe in a future where money works for everyone, then this story matters to you. Like this video. Subscribe for daily Pi updates, follow my Telegram and Facebook from the description, and comment Pi Network to the Moon with your country name below. Pi is not watching the future happen. Pi is helping to build it.